Really? Tell me about it. What are you seeing? Oh, hey, Tubies. It's Psychic Bob. Well, I'm here with Lamb Chop, and we're looking in the crystal ball tonight. Lamb Chop has a prediction, I think. Do you see a prophecy or a prediction for us? Really? Oh, okay. Well, Lamb Chop, he just said that. Say it again. Okay. His prediction is the price of hay is going to increase in the new year. Well, that's not a good prediction because it means you're going to have to pay more money for your bedding and food. Yeah. See, if the price increases, it costs more. Did you know that? No? Well, that's how it works. So, but we can't always have everything be perfect. Sometimes our predictions are a little flawed, but we'll wait and see. But that's an interesting prediction. Well, Lamb Chop said the price of hay is going to increase in the new year. Well, we hope nothing's going to increase in the new year, don't we? Well, it's good to have you guys here. Welcome. Hi. For those of you who are new here, my name is Bob Hickman. I'm a full-time professional psychic medium, and you have landed here at Spirit Channel. So we thank you for being here tonight. Gosh, Lamb Chop, there's a lot of people over here. Oh, there's Star Lightworkers here. Sandra D is here. There's Jill Forrest. Excuse me, Jill, I'm saying your name wrong. Jill Forstek is here. I hope I said that better. There's Amy Radcliffe is here. There's Lady Jane of the Earl Grey Tea Tribe is here. Yay. Oh my gosh, there's Sandra D. And Mary Wick is here. And Billy Mayer. Wow, isn't that great? All right, yay. Well, gosh, isn't that wonderful? Well, I tell you guys, Psychic Bob has been having a full last few days. It's been busy. Yesterday I had private psychic readings. So we had psychic development class. Today I've been doing more private readings and then hanging out with Lamb Chop a little bit, teaching him about crystal scrying. He loves to work with the crystal ball. And then I just been, Netflixing and chilling. I watched a little bit of I finished finally today the episode of The Crown. Did you guys ever see that? The Crown? I'm wearing my royal crown today. I love The Crown. Yeah, Lamb Chop likes it too. Well, it's so good to be here with you guys. Well, welcome to Spirit Channel. We gather every Sunday evening at this time, 7 p.m. Eastern. We do live psychic readings. So we're going to do that in just a few minutes, but a few quick announcements for you. First of all, Lamb Chop's getting heavier. He's been eating a lot of sweets lately. What have you been eating lately, Lamb Chop? Pumpkin pie. Yeah, it's that time of year for that, isn't it? Well, okay. Well, can you go over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody? All right, here, jump down. There you go. All right, good job. So, yeah, sit over right there. Yes. The Lamb Chop been eating pumpkin pie. Oh my gosh, next week I think it's Thanksgiving, isn't it? At least in the United States it is. Well, it's so good to have you all here. Thanks for joining us. As I said, we do this every Sunday. We're like a family here at Spirit Channel. We gather, we open the door to the other side. We see what the spirit people have. I come out of the spiritualist church background, and I am a psychic and a medium. So I get my information from the spirit world, from the spirit guides who come through. So I thank you for gathering tonight. If you've been wanting to work on your psychic development, as I mentioned, we had psychic development class on Saturday. It was a lot of fun. Come and join us this upcoming Saturday. We're going to have another psychic development class. It's the weekend after Thanksgiving, but we will be having classes. So I hope you'll come and join us, okay? I don't see Baroness Colbobs may not be with us. I was hoping she'd be coming in. She's not feeling so well, so she might take the evening off. So you might not get to see her. It might just be me. But anyways, maybe she'll come in a little while and join us. But I'm glad you guys are here. And anyways, I hope everybody's doing well out there. Did you guys have a good weekend, huh? Sunday night. Sunday night for me is like Friday. This is when my weekend begins, And yeah, Lady Jane says, blessings, Baroness, feel better. So much love. Oh, isn't that great, sis? Isn't that nice? Yeah, we all send good blessings to Baroness. The spirit is willing, but the body is weak sometimes, huh? I know I've been a little tired this week. It's been an intense week. But that's all right. We're here. We're going to try to make it happen. So anyways, yeah, visit my website, PsychicBob.com. I'm going to put it down in the chat here. PsychicBob.com. There's my chat. In the chat, you'll see it. That is my website. And you go visit it, okay? By the way, you're always asking about my jewelry. So I got on my crown pin because I've been all excited about the TV show The Crown. And I'm wearing my mystical astrology pin. This is my vintage 1970s Zodiac wheel. Some of you have seen this. By the way, speaking of Zodiac, if you love astrology and are interested in your horoscopes, you should definitely make a point to join us tomorrow. Monday evening at 7, we do a live astrology forecast. Spin around the big Zodiac wheel. I talk about what's in the stars, and we give individual horoscopes for every sign, So there's Baroness made it. Yay! Thanks, everyone. I would never abandon my Baron. Thank you, Baroness. All right. Well, she's got on her little mask because she's under the weather. I thought I was getting sick earlier today, too. I wasn't feeling well. And it just kind of seemed to lift. I'm a little tired, but I don't feel sick anymore. So praise the Lord and pass the ketchup. That's an old Southern saying. On Sunday after church, everybody have big church dinner. And they'd say, whoa, let's do some prayer. Praise the Lord. Now pass the ketchup. That's what they used to say. I love it. Anyways, oh my gosh, there's Sandra Bradley. Yay. There's Ramona, 9954. All right. There's Lana C's here. Welcome. It's so good to have all of you here. Thank you for taking time to join us. And if you're watching and aren't in the chat, you might try to get in the chat sometime. Join us, ask some questions. We're going to answer questions tonight from the spirit world. Tonight's called Messages from the Spirit World. So, anyways, to talk to the spirit world, we got to raise the vibration. I think we're all a little drained this week. So we're going to try to get through it the best we can. But let's just do a little meditation to open that energy of that channel, okay? Oh, there's Sally Ann Perkins. Hey, Sally Ann. She's new here, and she writes, Bob, you told me one of my spirit guides was called Marcia, and I was a natural medium. I just don't know where to start. Can you kindly point me in the right direction? I'm from the UK and live in Ashford. Well, Sally, you might want to join our Saturday Psychic Development class. That might be an option for you to consider. Not trying to force you. You don't have to. Just something to think about. But daily meditation is very important to open that channel. We're going to do some meditation. So, Sally Ann, let me come back to that because we got to open the channel first, okay? So when everybody sit down, take your hands off your keyboards, just relax. We don't even know how to relax anymore, do we? Because we're all so keyed up with these electronic devices. They really mess with our attention. I think everybody's become attention deficit disordered. I really do, Well, anyways, we're going to do some meditation, okay? So I want you to just start by closing your eyes. And as we close our eyes, let's just follow our breathing. Just gently in and out. Just breathe out all the tensions of the day. Release all of that. Breathe in light and calm, centeredness. As we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. And as you watch that light, I want you to see it become a little brighter and a little larger. Let that light start to expand and grow, and let it form into a small glowing cloud inside your chest. It's kind of like a cloud with a warm sun inside of it, bright and shining. Now, if you have trouble seeing a cloud, just visualize or sense a feeling of warmth, like what warm light or warm air would feel like in the chest area. That will work as well to raise the power. All right, you got your clouds. I want you to focus on a small little cloud of light. Now, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud of light and expand it to fill our whole body inside from head to toe with glowing white light. In that white light is the power of divinity. It's your own connection to your higher self. It raises the vibration for everybody. All right. So let's focus on our clouds. Now we're going to count down. Now you got your clouds. Keep your eyes closed. Stay within. 3, 2. Keep your focus. Watch those glowing clouds inside of you. 1. Blinka! Woo! Glorified on a Sunday. Praise the Lord. Pass the ketchup. All right. Oh, my goodness. Gracias. All right. Well, we got our first donation. And by the way, $4.99 and above will get Psychic Bob's attention. Blessings to you. We got our first donation from Ramona. Hello, Ramona. My buddy Ramona. We go back years. $9.99. Thank you, Ramona. Hello, Bob. Any messages from my higher self? Hold on. Let's just see what's going on here. Ooh, I'm stepping into your chakra of the golden light of the higher self. You know, the higher self is a golden color. So I'm just going to step into that. Hold on just a moment. Oh, you know what, Ramona, your higher self is saying? I hear the word. It says, I want balance to be restored. Looks like you've been going, but there's not a balance right now. This is the time to step back, be still. I hear when I said be still, I heard the higher self go, yes, be still. So it echoed my words. So be still. Know that you're coming into balance. I feel that in the next week after the Thanksgiving, your energy is going to be more balanced and you'll be able to get things done. But your higher self right now says, be still, focus on balance. All right. Whatever's not essential, cut it out. You don't need it. You got annoying people in your life. You have universe's permission to distance them. All right. Don't let people into your energy that are imbalancing and disturbing and draining. This has got to be about honoring the self. You do that, you're going to rock it. Thank you so much, Ramona. Blessings to you. And thank you to your higher self for being open to communicating. Oh my gosh, here's my buddy JB, $5 donation. Hello, JB. Hi, Bob. My brother-in-law's wife, Becky, is in the ER tonight. What does Spirit have to say about her prognosis? How much time does she have? Thank you, Bob. Hold on. First of all, I got to tell you, it's not her time to go. This is a wake-up call for her. Her body has been kind of overstrained. Remember what I told Ramona about balancing the higher self? This is applying to her as well, actually. It's not her time to go. I feel like there's some imbalance here in the blood pressure and the sugars. And it's kind of like her body's like maybe even experiencing cardiorhythmia because I just feel like the pressure and everything is just something's getting to her. She's got to just step back as well. I do see healing around her, and I feel like she will be out of the ER. It's not her time to go. All right. I want you to call on Archangel Raphael because he's around her right now. I feel like he's literally beside her. That's who you want to pray to. Ask him to put some power. But ask also for Raphael to make her open to healing. Because I got to tell you, when I'm in Becky's energy, the thing I'm picking up is that she wants to do everything herself. She doesn't ask for help. God bless her. She's independent. She's really got a great attitude about independence. But sometimes we have to give it up and let Spirit help. That's what she needs. Okay. Blessings to you. It's not her time to go. All right. There's a Glittery Rainbow, 1111. Thank you, Glittery. Hi, Bob. Parents now jump at me because I cannot keep up with organizing things, which comes down to work being too much for me. I feel hopeless. And again, just to quit. Help, please. All right, go in Monday, Glittery, and resign. This is getting too much. I think it's not going to hurt you. Just go ahead and quit because, I think that they are being unreasonable at this point. If the parents are attacking you, and we clearly know what you're dealing with, it's political BS. It's spoiled kids. I think it's enough's enough, and I think you've given it your go. I just heard Doris say, she said it's too much. Doris even agrees now. And I know I had told you earlier, wait, but I don't think you can wait. I think it's time to go. So go ahead and resign on Monday. You have the universe's permission because I don't see things improving. I still don't feel that the school is going to fire you. In terms of do you have job security? I do. I don't see you being fired. But for your own mental well-being, I think it's becoming too much. So I think you should resign this next week. All right. I'm so sorry you're going through that. But the wonderful thing is the spirit people are helping you and giving you power. And I still think you're doing a great job. But I do think you're caught between spoiled children and parents who love to wield power. The school's not going to fire you, but I also don't feel like right now they're going to support you. So I think it's probably just time to go. Yeah, you might want to put in your notice. Okay. Now don't just walk, give them a week's notice at least, but it's time to go. All right. I'm sorry to say that, but I feel the energy. Blessings, darling. Hope that helps a little bit. There's Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. You know, Lady Bree, I got to tell you right now while I'm walking into your light here, I'm hearing Nimue talk to me. She has the most beautiful voice. It's like I could just listen to her all day long. And I hear Nimue saying something about, she said, I've put the healing waters of Avalon around Lady Bree. And she said, remember, Bree, she said, you have bathed in the waters of Avalon in prior lives. And she said, you can receive that water from me spiritually. So you definitely have a soul link to Avalon. Nimue is coming in to kind of literally wash through the energy. It's like your energy body is having everything washed away right now. So I want you to visualize her pouring holy water on you. And you're going to see how that starts to just bring clarity. So right now you're stuck in an aura where it's like everything's jagged. It's like overwhelmed. So we need to clean that aura, open the eyes of spirit, and let Nimue work, okay? But she's here and she's going to do that. I want you, like tonight before you go to bed, sit down and literally visualize her in front of you. You're going to feel her presence because she is with you. She came straight in for you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Amy Radcliffe, $4.99. Thank you, Amy. Good to see you. Welcome back. Thank you. Listen, Amy, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light and I'm hearing Thomas back here. He's already talking to me. He said, oh, I'm getting stronger. I can come straight in. So he's here for you. And he's asked me to tell you that he's been with you. He said the last 4 days for you have been challenging with the work. And he says, I'm giving her a fresh start on Monday. So it looks as this next week, things are going to be much better. But he's asked me to tell you, please be patient. He said something about your boss is going through a personal issue right now. There's some emotional distress, and it's playing out, unfortunately, in the work. But Thomas comes in here to assure you that he's with you, and he's walking through it with you, and he's keeping you in a place of balance. So when you feel overwhelmed, let Thomas come in. He's working. Blessings to you. Thank you, dear. All right. There's Brian Levine. Is it Levine or Levine? I never heard to say this name. Brian, thank you so much. $10 donation. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Nice to meet you. I just found your channel the other day and was wondering if Spirit had any messages for me. Thank you. Hi, Brian. Let me just step into your light here. Hold on just a second. You know, Brian, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light here, and I'm picking up beautiful golden light around you. I'm getting gold and blue. Golden light means that you're working with your higher self now, that you're kind of at a transition where you're embracing your purpose. And I feel like right now, you know, as we go into December and into January, this is what I call a life theme embrace time for you. One of your life themes is a communicator. You have healer theme and communicator. And I feel like these next 2 months, December and January, it's about bringing that even more closely into your life. So I really want to encourage you right now to visualize golden light, visualize blue light. Let that light surround you, because that light is the light that's giving you power to embrace changes in your life. I really feel like this is a crossroad. I think 2023 for you is a crossroad year, and it's all about the life themes, communicator and healer. So if you can work with that, watch how things start to change. I don't know if you've been thinking about starting your own business or branching out in a new direction, but I really get that energy, that push around you from the light now. And I feel like I want to say, just go for it. Step into your power. Walk into your light. It's going to be an awesome time. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brian. Welcome to Spirit Channel. All right, there's Michelle Marzano, $5 donation. Hi, Bob. Can't wait to our reading. Yay. Oh, yeah, me too. Please, can you give me a message regarding my friend Tony's TV project? Thank you, XO, Michelle. Thank you. Hold on just a second, Michelle. Let me see what I can get on this. Yeah. They're showing me a yellow light around it. It means there could be a little delay. Don't panic because they're saying the yellow shifts to green. Probably not going to be till next year, till 2023, till like February, March, that you start to get a more clear picture of how that's moving forward. So if somebody's promising, oh, we're going to do this week, I'm just going to tell you, don't be upset. There will be some delays. I don't think anything's doing is bad. I just think it's a timing thing with finance, with some other people involved. But I see yellow, which means going slow. It's like a little caution, don't jump. But if he just waits it out in the new year, I see it going forward. What's interesting is I feel like you may end up being invited into that project. And if you are, I'd say definitely yes. Hold on, I just heard something. Mae West just came in here for you. And she's got on a top hat and she's got a dancing cane, like she's doing like a dance in like a tuxedo outfit. And she said, I'm here to raise the bar. And she says, New York. She's singing that song, New York, New York. She said, if I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. She's singing this song, New York. So this is a sign that the project's going forward. It's going to be successful. And I think it'll have a connection, according to what May said. May said, I'm working to get her focused into that work. So hang with him. Tell him, please keep going. Give him some of the time frames so he doesn't think, well, it didn't happen right in November, therefore it's done. It's not done. It's just delayed a little bit. But it will go forward and it will be successful. All right. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Thank you. Thank you, May. May sends her love over to you, Michelle. Blessed be. All right. There's Robin Boston. $5 donation. Hello, Robin. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages for me tonight? Thank you. Hold on a second, Rob. I'm losing my voice here. All right. Let me just step into the light. Doris Stokes is coming in here for you, Robin. Thank you. That's nice. Doris, yes. Robin, it's somebody I don't think's come through for you before, but I've got a female voice back here. I think this is a mother coming through for you. Is your mother in the spirit? Because I hear a woman say, Mom's here. I think it's your mother, literally your mom. If I'm wrong, as a grandmother, but she feels very protective like a mom to me. I swear I heard her say mother. And she's back here sending a lot of love. She said, it's not your time to come over. And she said, this good lady, she's talking about Doris. She's pointing. She said, this good lady here, Doris, is helping you. She said, you are feeling down. And she said, I made chicken noodle soup for you. So she's here at the bowl of chicken noodle soup. Isn't that interesting? There's somebody also back here named Fred. There's things of Fred's back here for you as well. I hear him saying, he said, and I brought the hot compress for the head. So your mom's brought chicken noodle soup. Fred's bought a towel. And they're working with you to heal you and to bless you right now. So they asked me to bring that over to you. All right, so there they go. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. All right, Robin, blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. All right, there's Star Lightworker, $4.99. Thank you, Star. Blessings. Any message from Spirit? Hold on a second, Star. Somebody's talking to me here. It's Leslie. Leslie Flint's back here. Is that lovely? Leslie says, tell Star I've taken quite a liking to going to work with her. He said, I feel like she needs a bodyguard sometimes because she gets overwhelmed. He said, I'm there just to regulate the flow of people, like having access to you. He said that sometimes people come at you at all angles and they're assumptive. He said, don't pay any attention to their extremes. He said, they're not actually mad at you if they yell. He said, they're just spastic people. But he says, I'm going to try to filter those people out. So Leslie's coming in to work with you to kind of filter out some of the people that are overwhelming you. And he said, you do have security there. And he said, but he said, things are shifting. It looks like January, February, there's going to be some new opportunities. He said, don't leave. I'm going to help her get there. So things are going to shift. He's your bodyguard. Call on him at work. Blessings to you. Thank you, Star. All right. There's the Celtic Christian, $5 donation. Hi, Celtic Christian. Nice to see you. Welcome. Is Jason David Frank at peace? He's a Power Ranger in my childhood. Here, I did hear about his passing. To be honest with you, Celtic, I haven't been able to pick him up yet. I was just, I heard the announcement, I was trying to. So I think he's crossed over. My spirit guy, Fletcher, said he's over, but he's in orientation. So he's not going to be able to give us some messages for. It usually takes about a month or 2 months before they can come through. So I won't be able to get it through. But I can tell you, he made it to the light. He's not earthbound. He's not in purgatory. He went to the light. All right. So I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. It'll probably be a month, 2 months before I can even try to get him through. When they're in orientation, they're just not available. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Sandra Bradley, $5 donation. Thank you, Sandra. Excuse me. Hello, Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Hi, Sandra. Hold on just a second. Who's back here? Edgar Casey's coming in here for you. Hi, Mr. Casey. Thank you. Edgar Casey's back here. And he's asking me to tell you that he wants to step in here to help align your channel. He said that you feel like you're being pulled in different directions. And he said you're closing your channel a little bit. So he said, don't worry, you're not losing your signal. He said the channel is flexible. It opens and closes. So he's coming in just to give you some extra power to open the channel. He said that that you are getting a lot of visits from spirit, but right now it's a little harder to pick it up. He's asking me to tell you that Robert is back here as well for you. Robert's here, and he's asked me to tell you that he's coming in to bring back the fun times. And it's funny, when I'm talking to Robert, I'm hearing disco music in the back. They're playing Donna Summer. Last dance, last chance for love. Remember that song? Last dance. It's the last dance tonight. Anyway, I can't sing. But that's what's playing. And he's in a disco. He's got lights flashing. And he said, come on, Sandra. He said, get up, let's dance. He said, that's the best way to raise the power. He said, everybody's been pulling your power. He goes, I'm not letting them. So he's coming in. Edgar Casey's strengthened channel. Robert's pushing back the troublemakers. You're going to be okay, but be attuned to his presence. Let him. He had told me literally, he said, tell her to play disco music. Literally, that's what he wants. So I want to try it. He's with you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys. Hold on a second. I got some chat issues. Margaret Stewart. Hello, Margaret. £4.49. Hi, PsychicBob. Why do I feel so worthless to people? Is anything good coming, or am I living in a dream world? Well, first of all, you shouldn't feel worthless because you're a child of God. And good things are coming. You just have to have patience, And am I living in a dream world? No, I don't think you're living in a dream world, Margaret. I think that, sometimes there are things that delay our lives or get in the way. But see, you just work through the process. And as you work through the process, everything comes into balance. So just keep the faith, as they say. That's where you got to keep the faith, Sometimes we as spirit beings have a bigger vision than people around us, and nobody gets our vision. That's all right. You hold the faith. Spirit people are working with you. All right. Doris is back here, and she said she's coming in. She said to give you a boost. She said, we thought our lives were over when London got bombed. She said, but day after day, we carried on. And she said, life is moving forward. And she said, you're not imagining. You're in a dream world. She said, it's just challenges, and you're going to get through it. So Doris is helping. Blessed be. Thank you so much. There's a therapist, $4.99. Hello, therapist. Hello, PsychicBob. Does Spirit have any messages for me? Thanks. Hold on, therapist. Somebody's talking back here. I got to see who's talking to me. Hold on just a second. Who is that? Archangel. Oh, wow. Archangel Gabriel's coming in here for you. I didn't know who this voice was. Gabriel's coming in. He says that he's putting around you his wings of protection. He said, you're going to go out of your comfort zone in the next week. He said, you're going to find you're invited to some events with people you don't know so well. I think this is somehow connected to your apartment. Maybe it's like a block party or somebody's having a dinner. And he says, I travel with you. He said, you'll have no danger. He said, we're moving your social circle forward. So I want you to call him Gabriel, because Gabriel is the guardian and he's opening doors of opportunity and connection for you. So there you go, Archangel Gabriel. Blessings to you, therapist. All right, there's JB, $5. Thank you, JB. Bob, any messages from your guides tonight relative to my spiritual path? How am I doing spiritually? Hold on, JB, let's find out. Yeah. I have to tell you, JB, when I'm in your light, I'm picking up beautiful dragon spirits around you. You seem to have some connection. I'm getting a beautiful black dragon and a green dragon. And these are beautiful creatures. They're kind of like the Chinese dragons, they're long, but they move in like this gracefulness around you. And so I'm picking them up. I feel as if that you have a deep soul connection to the dragon spirits. So I want to bring that up. I don't know if you've been working with that, but it's certainly around you here. Okay. In terms of your spiritual development, I feel like you've been feeling a little on hold there. Sometimes we hit a plateau, but that's sometimes a sign that we need to rest, tend to our body, because I feel like you've been physically challenged the last few months, energetically. So honor your body, give yourself some rest. Let the spirits kind of come in to enliven and uplift. So that's what I see around you. I feel like you're at a place of healing, a place of new beginning. And I think that, openness to the higher power and letting it do its work through you. A lot of times we're surrounded by spirit people. And I'm not saying this to you, like you're bad or you're not tuned in. But sometimes, and I know I'm guilty of it, I have spirits around, but I don't actually listen to them. I get stubborn and I don't let their power work. So I want you to try to visualize this beautiful, it's a black dragon with golden edge scales and a green dragon. They're moving in harmony around you. And just feel their power, take their energy into you. That's going to go a long way in raising your vibration, okay? I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh, there's my buddy TGVG. Hello, TGVG. £2.49 or €2 49 cents. Thank you. Any messages from my Uncle Har? Thank you. Hold on, TGVG. Doris, are you back there? Is anybody back there can help TGVG? Okay. Doris is here. Hold on. Okay. TGVG, I'm sorry, I'm not able to get him in tonight. It's not that he doesn't want to be here. It's a frequency thing. They said he's not got enough power, or there's not enough power for him to come through me tonight. So unfortunately, I don't have a message for him. I like to be honest with you. Sometimes I channel through, sometimes I can't. I never lie about it. Any medium, let me tell you guys, this is for everybody too, any medium who claims they can channel any spirit instantly, I would question it. Sometimes you can't, and the best memes will be honest about it. So I'm not getting him in tonight, but Doris Stokes is here. She has a message for you. She said, give yourself a break. She's talking about some healing around you. And she said, I'm bringing healing to him and to his relationship. And she's talking about some energy around Jenna as well. And Doris is asking me to tell you that in the next week, there's a real openness of communication and kind of a fresh beginning. So next week seems to be a good power energy point around relationships for you. And that comes over from Doris, okay? Sorry I can't get hard tonight. Maybe he'll come another night. Thank you, TGVT. Blessings to you. All right. Woo! Spirits moving. All right. There's Baron's Call of Bob's. £1.79. Any messages for me, my Baron? Hold on, Baroness. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there she is. Doris is coming in here. Doris just called me out, Baroness. She's letting keep an eye on Bob, and I'll keep him in line when he's out live. So Doris got her eye on me. I better be careful, okay? She's teaming up with you for this. Yes, thank you. Rose is coming in back here as well with her. They're both back here. They're smiling. And Rose says to tell you, she said, chin up, my dear. She said, you'll get to see it all. She said, it's not going away. And she said, London town is going to be beautiful. And she said, I will get you into Mayfair one way or another. So it looks like you will be traveling to London and to Mayfair. And she said, I'm going to be there too. So I guess we're going to London town. All right. Doris is asking me to tell you as well that she said she's bending the ear of the housing people. So she said, this is where she said, she said she's moving up the list. She said, your folders, literally, she's telling me, she said, your folder is on the desk. So it's being reviewed. She said it wouldn't hurt you to put a phone call into them or have the other people that you've been working with put a phone call in. But she said that you're getting attention now. You are literally on the desk. So be watching. That's from Rose. Blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's Sally Ann Perkins, £4.49. Thank you, Sally Ann. Blessings to you. Hi, Bob. I'm the only person left out of my immediate family. I'm sorry. I understand this is how it is in my life. I'm 52 years old, looking after my niece and nephew. I wonder if there is a message for me. Let me just find out what's going on, Sally Ann. Yes. Yes, Sally Ann, right now I'm walking into your light. I can hear Eileen Garrett is back here for you. Eileen Garrett was an Irish medium, but she wants to pop in. She said she feels close to you. And so she's going to be one of the people working with you as well. So Eileen Garrett is here. She said she's bringing through your mother as well. Hold on, I think I got your mom here. I hear a woman talking. The voice is a little faint for me, so bear with me. But I hear a lady speaking. She said, it's I. I'm her mother. She seems really excited about this. And it's interesting because she said, I can't believe I did this. I got through. She wants you to know that since she's crossed, she said, tell her I haven't been trying to ignore her. She said, I just really haven't understood how this is done. And she said, I'm so thankful for the opportunity. She said that she tried to come through at a spiritualist church to get a medium to give you a message. I feel like this was a year or two back. But she said she didn't have much success with that. And she said, well, I want her to know I'm alive. And she said, of course, she knows that. But she said, I want to tell her that. She's asked me also to bring over a message from your father as well. And she said, he's with me. And she said, we're at peace with each other. In the sense, they may have had a little challenge in their relationship at times. But she said, we're all good. We're in the light. So she sends the blessing over. She keeps showing me roses, yellow roses. And I think she's bringing those over from Spirit. And she said something about birthday. So it may be around an anniversary coming up, a birthday or somebody's birthday. I mean, it's your birthday. But there's a special event coming, anniversary, like a birthday. And she just wants to acknowledge that. And she's brought the flowers over for you. All right. Thank you so much, Sally Ann. I hope that helps. What's that? She says, thank you for taking care of your niece and nephew as well. She said, I'm with them and helping all of you. She sends blessings. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you for your being here and for your support. All right. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy, Emmy Rubio. Hello, Emmy. $10 donation. Thank you, Emmy. It's very kind of you. Hi, Bob. Do you have any messages for me from Spirit about my current path? Thank you. Hold on, Emmy. Let me just walk into the light here. I got to drink some tea. My voice is going on. You know, Emmy, right now I'm walking into your light, and I've got Leslie Flint standing back here. Leslie Flint said, give in to your creativity. They're saying that your path you're on is helping you open that, but you got to fully embrace the creative side. You have gifts of mediumship and healing, and Leslie Flint wants to acknowledge that as well. And he said, as long as you can keep open your creative process, he says you're going to be fine. Okay. Excuse me. I want you to call him Leslie Flint because he's working with you right now. Okay. Hold on, Emmy. I got another voice coming in. Excuse me. Like a spirits. Can you guys step back? Thank you. Just a few minutes, just a little bit. Pardon me. I bet I have an asthma and an allergy attack. When the spirits get too close, it sets me off sometimes like this. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. Um, anyways, Emmy, it's just like this. A medium, you may not know this, or maybe you did. A lot of mediums have a problem when spirits get too close. They go into like an asthma attack or breathing or sneezing fit. It's like having an allergy or asthma fit. And that happens to me sometimes. So I just have them step back like 3 feet. Thank you. I can still hear you. Thank you. That's helped. Yes. I've got another voice coming in here, Emmy, for you as well. Let me see who this is. This looks like it's a relative. This is a grandmother on the mother's side. It might be great grandmother. She seems very wise. And I hear her saying she's helping you. She says she's helping you to move along. She said that the last year for you has been one of struggle. And she said she's done. She said now it's happy time. That's her word. So you get to be happy. And you're moving down a path that's opening a lot of joy for you. And she said, let the spirit lead you. And she's going to be there. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, here's my buddy Sandra D. Hello, Sandra D. Her name's actually Sandra. I know somebody's going to say, Bob, you can't read. It's Sandra O. I call her Sandra D. $4.99. Woo. Did you have wine night last night or is that tonight? I need some wine. I missed the wine night, I think. Anything for me today? Getting antsy. Tuesday is the big day. I hear Doris already coming in back here. She said, don't worry about it. She said, you're going to come out on top of all this. So yeah, everything's moving forward. Doris said she'll be there with you. She said, Leslie wants to come as well. Hold on, Leslie's here. Leslie's saying, he said, I'll be your bodyguard on Tuesday. He said, just stand your ground, speak your truth. I'm there. He said, nobody's going to be able to take power from you. So that's from Leslie. You're going to be fine. You're going to speak your truth. Before you go leave the house, I want you to spend 5 minutes, just call in the spirit. And I want you to literally know that on your left side is walking Doris. On your right side is Leslie Flint. And you're going in to that court with both of them, okay? Whatever you're doing on Tuesday, going to court, going to job interview, going to visit with friends, you need to bring them with you because there's a lot of energy going on through that day. You're going to be fine. Just stand in your light, speak your truth. It doesn't have to be anybody else's truth. It has to be your truth. And know they're with you. You're going to rock it. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Philip Gary. Hi, Philip. $5 donation. Thank you, Philip. Hi, Bob. Does Spirit have any messages for me in the area of business? Let's find out. Hold on, Philip. Right. Okay. Rose is coming in here for you, Philip. And Rose is asking me to tell you. She says, tell Philip to go for it. She said, this is her little words. There is an empire to be built. So whatever you're starting here, Philip, from her perspective, what she's telling me, that it's going to grow bigger than you realize. So you're at a very critical turning point. So don't be afraid. She's talking about the word she said, expanded partnerships. That's the little word she said. So you might be dealing with one person, but when you go to meetings, they might say, we want to bring in like 2 more people. Go ahead and let the expanded partnership happen because everybody's going to win and move forward. They're talking to me about writing here with you. So like, I don't know if you're writing a proposal, writing a contract, writing a screenplay. This is interesting. I'm getting a lot of writing here. So they said, be a channel for the writing and you're sure to succeed. So let the spirit guide the writing. You're going to rock it. Blessings to you. Thank you. Rose is going to be there to help you. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Philip. All right, there's Jesper Clausen, 35 Danish kroner. Thank you, Jesper. Hi, Bob. Can I have a message, please? Thank you. Thank you, Jesper. Listen, Jesper, right now I'm in your light here, and I am hearing, it sounds like 1960s music. This is so interesting. I'm hearing the Doors playing, and I'm hearing Jim Morrison singing. And it's weird. This isn't a record. It's like an actual live concert. So I think I'm tapping into an actual concert that he's doing in the spirit world, which is really cool. Somebody's coming forward out of this noise. Hold on. This is really interesting. There's a girl talking to me, and she gives the name of Jennifer. She says, I am Jennifer with long red hair. Her name is Jennifer. She has long red hair. And she said, I'm coming to remind Jesper that his channel can encompass the whole world. She kind of talks like a hippie chick. She said he can take on the whole world, man. So your channeling's increasing. Jenny, what is your connection to this? Hold on, let me just find out what this is about. Interesting. She said that over in the spirit world, there's a lot of buzz because you're going to be channeling, she said, more people than you realize. She said you will channel Pleiadians, but she said you will also channel people that you don't know, but will be known by the people who come to you. So Jenny's coming in to help with the kind of the human connection. Commander Ashtar, as you know, helps with the Pleiadian, the star people connection. But Jenny with the long red hair, that's the way she identifies herself. She said she died in the 60s. And she said, but it wasn't drugs. She said, I had bad kidneys. She died in the 60s. She's going to be working with you, okay, to open up more expanded channeling. Thank you, Jasper. Isn't that interesting? Gosh. Wow. You never know who's going to come through. Like, I would not have expected that. All right. There's Sandra D. 499. Anything regards Jay. Thank you. You know, Sandra, right now when I'm in that energy, I feel timing's a little off on that. I think he's a nice person, but I feel like you got to get through next week before you can even contemplate that. I feel next week's going to bring some balance back, and then the energy's there. So I'd like let it sit for a week. I mean, you can talk to him, but in terms of like going on a date or really making an effort to move it forward, timing's not right. December, January is where there's more energy around all of that. So you're going to have to take that slow. All right. Thank you so much. Baroness called Bob's £1.79. Bob's, where did that screw come from, babes? Hearts, Baroness. I think it was an airport. That man that's been visiting you, that golden light man that's been kind of hanging out, I think he threw it in there. I feel it actually has a double meaning. I feel one, it's a sign of protection that he wants to be a protector. So that guide, and I keep getting the name Jim. I don't know if you got a name around him, but I keep getting the name Jim, so I'm going to call him Jim. But I feel like Jim is coming in as more of a protector, and that sign was his way of saying he wants to protect you. I also feel he had some connection in his past to like the building trades or construction in some way. So he knows about things like screws and bolts and putting things together. And I just feel he's hanging out and he feels safe there. So that's where I pick it up. It was what we call a spirit apport. He materialized it. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Thank you. Yay. By the way, everybody give thumbs up for Baroness Colbus for her wonderful moderator. She's not been feeling well today, and we're all a little drained right now. But give her thumbs up, all right? Because she really helps everybody in chat. I know a lot of you, when you've had trouble with technical stuff, she's been there to help you. So let's give her a thumbs up. Thank you, Baroness, for your service. All right, there's Starlight Worker, $5 gold dash on. Thanks, Bob. They hired for last week's open role. Do you get a title of a role I should apply for? The meeting didn't happen last week. Is it next week? Yes, Star. I feel like this meeting is a little delayed. I may have been wrong in saying it was exactly last week that you were moved from. I feel like this is yet to come. So I feel like it's going to be in the next few weeks. I'm actually getting multiple meetings. So I may have been off on my timing, but I still see you going to a meeting where you're going to be, where you're going to have an opportunity. I feel like they're approaching you for the position. I don't think this is like, here's an opening, go apply. I feel like somebody's taking you aside and say, we're doing this restructuring. We'd like you to think about this. I feel like the role has the word coordinator in it. And I feel like it may have something like public outreach coordinator or media representative coordinator, something with coordinator. I feel it's more of a leadership position. So you'll have some people that work with you, not a big team, it'll be a small team, but you'll get to do more direct management of something with public outreach, media relations, something like that. I hope that makes a little sense. Thank you so much. Blessed be. So don't, I might be, as I said, oftentimes, give it the next 2 to 3 weeks because there's going to be a few other meetings. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. This is Pink Crystals 91, $4.99. Thank you, Pink Crystals. Hi, Bob. Yay, I'm getting applause. Thank you. Any messages for my angels and guides? Hold on, Pink Crystals. Let's see what's going on here. Somebody's talking to me back here. Oh, I hear him. Archangel Raphael's back here. I love my Earl Grey, but I also love the energy from Raphael. When he comes in, it's so gentle. It's like soothing to me. Yeah, Raphael's back here for you, Pink Crystals. He's talking about opening your channel of your healing gifts. You've been a healer in former lives, and you have some healing power. I don't know if you've been doing Reiki or explored that, but he's talking about multiple forms of healing. He's talking about herbalism. He's talking about hands-on, like energy, body healing, Reiki. He's talking about crystal line healing, working with chakras, all of that. So Raphael's your go-to man right now. He's opening that channel for healing. You've got some healing work to do. Are you already a healer? Maybe I'm picking that up. But if you're not already a healer, you're going to be a healer. That's just how it's going. Let me know. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Call on Raphael. Blessed be. Yay. Oh, isn't that cool? Raphael's great. I love him. Oh, there's my buddy Gary M. $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. You're so kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, PsychicBob. Any good messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Hold on, Gary. Let's see who's back here. Somebody's talking to me. Okay. Interesting. Edgar Casey's in my ear. Hold on. I'm trying to hear him. He's talking kind of rapidly. He's got a lot to tell me here. Slow down. Yeah, got it. All right. Edgar Casey's asking me to tell you. He said, Gary, he said, we're almost there. He said, we're going to get you to see some land next month. He said, December is a turning point for you. He said, this is his words. He says, it's going to sound weird. He says, carry a crystal with you when you go to look at property. He said, you will feel the frequency, like the crystal in your hand will resonate with the land that you're at. So it looks like there's some travel in December. If it gets delayed till January, could just be a weather thing or timing, but it's like December, maybe January around this. But doors are open. He's trying to get you in to look at something in January. They're saying don't worry about the money right now, that it may come into a situation doing some financing, but you'll catch up on that, they're saying, because there will be extra money coming in. So I think there's going to be some settlement yet coming for you. I get that more in the new year rather than right now. I thought it would be sooner, but I just heard Liz, your other guide, step in. And she said, we're trying to wrap it up, but it's taking longer. So, but they're still opening doors for you out west, despite that extra money not being there. Maybe a lease to own situation, but there's some land. I keep seeing a large building already on the land. Like you won't have to build something. It may be like a barn or like some type of building. I'm not sure what this is, but they're saying when you walk the land, you're going to pick up the frequency. So start carrying a quartz crystal, any crystal you like, quartz, and take that with you when you go to look at properties. All right. So Edgar Casey's helping you. Liz is trying to get the money situation sorted. So I feel that we're coming into a very critical juncture right now. And you're going to blow it out of the park, as they say. You're going to rock it. So don't give up. Keep focused. Keep the channel open. You're moving forward. Blessings. Thank you so much, Gary, for being here. All right, there's Sandra D again. Hello, Sandra D. 999. Thank you. For Glittery Hope, Spirit, know I did my best. For Glittery Hope, Spirit knows I did my best. Any other general messages for me tonight? Thank you. The insight and support helps me through such times. Oh, that's nice. Sandra sponsored this for you, Glittery. Is that sweet? Glittery, listen, this is the thing I want you to remember. You have put so much energy into being aligned with spirit. There's no way you're going to be abandoned now. Now, as I did tell you, that if you quit too soon, you could have some delay. So you may have a little delay in getting another job right away. But I don't see you being without money. And I feel that you'll be able to negotiate terms of a settlement to leave. So they may owe you extra money, or you may negotiate something. I feel that from a psychic place, your health is more important than any amount of money. Money is here or there. Money is an energy, just like life. So honor your life energy, honor your spirit people, and the money will come. I know I encourage you to stay there till the new year, but I'm telling you, I can feel the toxicity at a level that I didn't pick it up before. So, first of all, let me tell you, you're not imagining it. Two, it has increased. And it's not your fault. It's just the situation. It's beyond anything you can fix. I feel that, if you leave this job, it's probably not going to be till December or January to have a new work. That being said, it's not that far, and the rest will do you well. I want you to focus on drawing to yourself, all right, Heinrich and Heidi, because they're going to help you through this. But that blue light that you've been using to channel for communications, for work, you can use that blue light to channel anything to you, okay? So I want you to say, Spirit, I'm channeling life force. I'm channeling healing. And as you channel that, everything opens up for you. All right. And then the next people you interview with, I feel what's interesting is I'm getting another school. I feel that it's a private school, but it's not like the school you're at. It's more of like a tutoring place where people go after school to get help with subject matter. So I feel like you'll work with smaller amount of people. Like you may have 10 students, but they're staggered throughout the week. So like every day you work with one student, every Monday for 2 hours, another student on Tuesday for 2 hours. But it's like you're going to be having stagger work, but I still feel the money will be good for you. And I think that I want you to focus on jobs that are maybe a little slower paced, smaller volume of students. In your interview, say, what is the classroom size? If they say you got 30 students, it's not for you. Say, I want a smaller lot of people. You may get just a little bit less money, but not much less. And I think the stress that you save will be worth it. So you have Spirit's permission to break out this pattern and to move forward. And I really think this next week you just need to negotiate it. Before you go into negotiations, visit that blue light, let it filter through you, and then go in and discuss it with them. What's ironic is I actually see them saying, oh, Melanie, we really like you. Please don't go. But I don't think things are going to change. And I think the time is moved up for you to go. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you, Sandra, for supporting that. You guys rock. All right. It's almost time, but I got a few quick spirit shout outs. All right. First spirit shout out is to Stardust C. Hello, Stardust C. Listen, I got your grandma back here. She is wound up and she's dancing. She's looking at a paper and she said, there's a new job listing. Once you start looking for job listings, because you're going to get an opportunity to do an interview in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and there may be a new job for you. This is coming here from your grandmother. I know you've been wanting to do some changes. She said, now. Start this week. Start looking. I feel this is in a field similar to what you're doing. It's connected to the medical field, but it's like more exclusive. And it's something connected to cosmetic surgery. It's like a private cosmetic surgeon. Could be dental cosmetic surgeon. I think it's more facial, like plastic surgery. Check it out. Your grandmother sent it over straight from her. Blessings to you. All right, Allie H. Hello, Allie H. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Any messages from me, Bob? Hi, Allie. Listen, I got to tell you, I got a guy in spirit back here. I hear him screaming your name. When I was going through the list here looking for who they were talking about, I heard him say, Allie H., I'm here for Allie. There you are. Allie, you've got a man back here. This is a new spirit guide that's coming to work with you. He gives you the name of, was it George? His name is George. And it's interesting because George is dressed like a 1950s guy. You remember how they used to roll the cigarettes up in the shirt? He looks literally like James Dean. Now, it's not James Dean, but he reminds, he's got the pompadour hair. And he's big, bulking guy. He said he's going to be your protector. He said sometimes you get in positions where you feel like people are trying to intimidate you. He said, I'm there. I'll keep them in line. I'm going to help. So his name's George. He's coming here from spirit to be a bodyguard and a friend to you. Call on him, George, 1950s George. All right. God bless you. Thank you so much. All right. Next message is for Lady Jane, the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. Lady Jane, Greetings to you. Listen, I don't know what channel I've opened, but I've got your dad back here again. I kind of feel like now that he's figured out how to come through, he just is so excited. He's back here and he said that he's coming to help you. He said, you've been a friend to so many people. He says, I want to help you because he said, not enough people have been helping you. So when you need some, call in spirit your dad because he's going to help things balance out. He said, it's a shame. He said, Lady Jane gives out energy to all her friends, but he said, seldom do they help her. So your dad's going to kind of be a go-between to help get things going for you. All right. So he's here, sends a lot of love from spirit. Do call on him. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. All right. Anyways, thank you. Listen, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. My voice is going tonight. I got to rest. I've had a long week. But I want to thank you for being here. You guys are the best. PsychicBob sends a lot of love to you. And I hope wherever you're having a wonderful weekend. Remember, be here tomorrow. I put on my jewelry. I'm so excited because tomorrow we're going to look at the astrology forecast. What is going on in the stars? There's my big wheel from the 1970s. So don't miss it. 7 p.m. Eastern. Join us tomorrow for astrology forecast. We're going to look at all the major transits of the week, what's affecting everybody, and then we give individual horoscopes for all 12 zodiac signs. So everybody at that show will get a reading. So be here tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, same time as we were tonight for this show, for live astrology forecast. You guys, listen, I love you. Thank you for being here. Another shout out for Baroness for a wonderful service today. You guys rock. I love you, and we'll see you back here soon. And may all of you always blessed be. Go with the Spirit. So mote it be.